All right, let's get on. All right, guys. So what we're going to study today is that we have new IELTS program, new program that we call IELTS. Yeah. Shh, guys. May I have a couple of minutes of attention, please? Yeah, without you yelling all around. So we start a new program, which is called IELTS. Yeah. Which is called IELTS. Yeah. What is IELTS? IELTS is a test, basically. It's a test that gives you a certificate. Yeah. Two main things you can do with it. You can apply to university, yeah, and you can apply for a visa of an English-speaking country. Yeah, apply for a visa to Canada, for example. Yeah, Canada, the US, similar countries where they speak English. Yeah, makes sense. The difference is that for university you need what they call academic IELTS. Yeah, academic IELTS. Yeah, and for the visa you need what they call GT. Yeah. This is what you need to know. Speaking is the same. Speaking is the same for both. Yeah. Speaking, listening is the same. But writing and reading are going to be different. Yeah. Writing and reading going to be different. This is what you need to know. Miss Ante will tell you what is the difference in reading and writing, because she will teach you. Yeah, so this you will ask Miss She will be your writing and reading teacher. Yeah, and about speaking and listening, yeah, this is you can ask me, Igor. Yeah, but it's all the same for both. This is what you need to know. Another thing, valid for 2 years, yeah? For 2 years, sorry, 4. So when you pass an exam, you have a paper, yeah? But you only can apply it for 2 years. Yeah, it has expiry date. Yeah, then you have to take the exam another time, yeah? Scoring system is roughly, let's say from 0 to 9. Yeah, I say 0 to 9 with a SEP 05. Yeah. To apply for a visa, you need overall score like 5.0 minimal. Yeah, with speaking at 4. Yeah. Speaking at 4. To apply for university, this is different, but mostly you need 6.0 to 6.5. Yeah, to 6.5. But there might be certain difficulties, like no less than 6 for each skill. Yeah. For each skill. Which is writing, reading, speaking, listening, yeah? Do you guys understand this so far? Yes? Yes. Okay. The cost is, the price is, yeah, it's approximately 5 million Vietnamese dong per attempt, yeah? So that is $200, yeah? The time it takes to pass it, approximately 4.5 hours, yeah, or so. 5.5 hours. Yeah. Why this is important? That you need to understand that you will have to spend a long time focused. Yeah. Really focused on the test. Okay. For 4 hours, for 3 hours at least straight. Okay. So today we're going to talk about speaking, yeah, specifically. IELTS speaking, I will let you know what... give me a moment. Yes, IELTS speaking test, let me tell you what is it. Yeah? So, you come to a room, basically, yeah, where there is a guy like me, and you sit down, you have to talk to him for some time. Yeah, one-on-one, basically, yeah, you and the examiner. Yeah, it's gonna take 20 minutes from the moment you enter, to the test, yeah, to the moment you exit the test. Yeah, it takes 20 minutes. Yeah, it is recorded, and it has it's said to have 3 parts, but actually it has also ID part, which I tell you about in a moment. Yeah. Now let me do 4 keys. Yeah. What is important, guys? What is important? So I would say, shh, guys, listen for a moment. Yeah. Then you can ask questions. Yeah. You have to have a balanced approach. Yeah. Balance is everything. Balance is the key to the winning. Yeah. So you have to learn to create ideas. Yeah. To create ideas. Then you have to use appropriate language, grammar, and vocabulary, yeah. And you have to speak with a certain speed, fluency, yeah, and with a certain structure, like answer, reason, the examples, and so forth and so on. And I will make some examples. Yeah, this is first thing that happens when you enter the room. Yeah, what's good? I call it greetings and ID. You enter the room, there will be a guy there. He tells you something like, hello, what's your name? Or you give him your ID card, yeah, and he says, is your name, for instance, Anto, yeah? And you say yes or no. Then he can ask you, do you work or are you a student? And then he can ask you, why do you need IELTS? Yeah? Why do you need IELTS? What is important, guys, you need to give very short and very clear answers here, because this is not scored. Yeah, this is to identify that you are you, basically. Yeah, that you will probably have some kind of ID document. Let me see where is mine. For that matter, yeah. So I can provide a proper example. You probably have something like this, yeah? CCCD, yeah? In Vietnam, it's called, yeah? Where you have your picture, your name, your date of birth, yeah? You probably have something like this in Vietnam, yeah? So you're gonna show him the document, yeah? He gonna read, oh, is your name Igor Ivanov? Yes. Are you 38 years old? Yes. Yeah. Are you from Moldova? Yes. Yeah. That's what you're gonna ask. Yeah. That's how it happens. Do you work or are you a student? And why do you need IELTS? This is to check which one do you need, academic or general. Yeah. So to ensure you have the right test. Yeah. All right. Again, very simple answers. Yeah, don't say a lot. Yeah, 1 sentence answer. Yeah, my full name is Nguyen Antu. Yeah, you can call me Anna, for example. Yeah, I need IELTS to apply to a university. If that's academic, I need IELTS to apply for the visa to Canada. I am 17 years old. That's good. No more, guys. No more. Don't tell much, because if you talk for longer, you will be short on time. Yeah, so save your time. In this phase, very short, very clear answers. Okay? Yes, guys? You understand? Yeah. Okay, good. Next one, part 1. It's also called warm up. what is important, the most important thing, it's not scored. It's not scored. So you can make mistakes. You can fix yourself. You can give short answers. Yeah, this is for you to actually get familiar with the examiner. Yeah, basic topics, very simple questions. Yeah, very simple questions. This is an example. He will tell you, let's talk about food. What is your favorite food? Yeah, and you can say, I like roasted goose because it's delicious, makes me full for a long time. I eat it every weekend. Yeah, and that's it. No need to say more. Yeah, or he will ask you, what was the last electronic device that you bought? And you said, the last electronic device was my Bluetooth microphone. Yeah, I bought it last week, for example. What do you like to wear? What is your favorite clothes? Yeah. What is it? Nancy, what is your favorite clothes? For that matter.
My favorite clothes is a t-shirt.
T-shirt. Why?
Because it's very comfortable.
Yeah. What is the color of your favorite T-shirt?
It's a white.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So you passed the task 1 test, so to speak. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Another important thing, there will be 2 different topics. For example, food and clothes, electronics and shopping, hometown and traveling. Yeah, so 2 topics that are not related to each other. Yeah, 2 different topics. 2 different topics. Yeah, another thing that is important. Next one. Then comes part 2. Yeah, part 2. What is part 2? So this is, you are given a card. Yeah, you are given a card like this. Yeah, like this. Describe a special meal you have had. You should say what the meal was, when you had this meal, who you had the meal with, and explain why it was special to you. And then you are given usually a pencil and a paper, and 1 minute you can write down to prepare. You don't speak. For 1 minute you write down the ideas. Yeah, this is part 2. Yeah, when he gives you the paper and the pencil, your time begins. Yeah, so the time starts. Yeah, 60 seconds. Let me see if I have another marker. We have some blues in here, yeah? Okay, yeah. So, 60 seconds. Seconds, yeah, begin. When you get the card, the paper, and the pencil, yeah. The pencil, yeah. Guys, now let me show you what would be a good approach to task 2. Because you only have 60 seconds, there is no time to write full sentences, yeah? You have an idea, you have to write 1 or 2 words for that idea. For example, special meal you have had, yeah? And you say, for example, Ted, you write Ted 2025, yeah? So, Ted holiday, you had dinner, yeah? Yes? Please come in. Yeah. So for Ted 2025, you had a special meal, yeah? Then you write it, yeah, when did you have that meal on Ted? Yeah, Ted, dinner, who you had the meal with, family, and explain why it was special to you, yeah? Well, because it was holiday, yeah? You say holiday, yeah? And this is your plan. And when the time ends, you start. Let me tell you about the special meal that I had on that holiday 2025. It was a dinner. I had it with my family. We were all cooking it, and that's what made it special. Yeah, that's what made it special. See, I answered. So with two sentences, I answered all 4 points. Yeah, that holiday 2025. It was dinner. Yeah, I had it with my family. We were all cooking it, and that is why it was special to me. Okay, see. This is it. Yeah, well, we can also write this, cooking together. Yeah, cooking together. So say, what was it? That 2025. When and what? With whom? Family. It was holiday. We were cooking together. Why it was special? See? So learn to write 1, 2, 3 words. Yeah, to connect to your ideas. Now you will have to speak in part 2. You have to speak for 2 minutes or 2 minutes. Yeah, so 1 minute you prepare, 2 minutes you speak without him questioning you. Yeah. If you speak for less than 2 minutes, your score is going to be lower than it could be. Okay? Makes sense, guys? So again, let's revise this. Yeah. Part 2, yeah, this is where they actually score you. So they give you points, yeah. You will have a pencil and a piece of paper to prepare. 1 minute preparation. You will have to speak for 2 minutes, but better speak until they say, okay, thanks, yeah. So you can speak for 2 minutes, maybe slightly longer, like 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 2.5, maybe. I advise you to speak for 3 to 4 minutes in the classroom and at home, because during the real test you will feel scared. Yeah, you will feel nervous. Yeah, you paid 5 million. Yeah, you're gonna feel nervous. Really, you will feel nervous. And if you can speak for 3 to 4 minutes here, yeah, likely you will be able to speak for 2 minutes in the test room. Okay. Make sense? Yeah. Okay, good. Good. It's actually, yes, it's a scary experience, I must tell you, yeah, because you will not have any phones. You will be searched and observed all the time. Yeah. So when you come, they ask you to put everything out of your pockets, even the wallet, the phone, yeah, whatever you have, you put everything out. Yeah, you put everything out, and they're gonna search you. They're gonna search you. Yes, bro. And here, and here, and here, and here. Yeah. When you go to the toilet, this whole thing repeats basically. So you go to the toilet, yeah, you come back, they search you again. Yeah, didn't you take anything in the toilet? Yeah, so I mean, yeah, guys, do not drink too much tea, so you don't have to run to the toilet every time. One toilet break is about 7 minutes. Yeah, so toilet break takes, where is the good one? Takes 7 minutes. 7 minutes because you have all this search stuff. Okay? Yeah. It also feels humiliating because I was what I did. I put my stuff in a cabinet, yeah, and I closed it with a key, yeah. And all I had was a ticket. Yeah, I had a ticket and a key, and I was walking like this. Yeah, so they could see that I'm not cheating. Yeah, I don't have anything in my pockets. Yeah, so basically I felt like like a bad guy, like a criminal. Yeah, busted by the police. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So it is a scary experience. So you're gonna be scared. You will feel scared, but that's okay. That's what test is all about. Right. And then immediately after part 2 comes part 3. Yeah, so they're going to ask you questions for the same topic, yeah, the same topic. For instance, it was food, yeah, they can ask you about food, like, do you think fast food is important? Or what would you like to eat? Yeah, to eat in the restaurant or at home, and why, for example. And you have to compare. I like to eat at home because I like to cook and I like to know what my food is made of. Yeah, so you have to talk for some long time. Yeah, this is what is important. So again, topic will be the same, but questions will be complex. Yeah, questions will be complex, and again, you have to talk for not necessarily for 3 to 4 minutes, but if you can, the longer you can speak, the better. The longer you can speak, the better. Yes, Nancy, you have a question? No, no. Okay. So, guys, do you have any questions about this? No, no. Anyone, anything? So yeah, final tips, guys. Yeah, try to relax. Yeah, try to relax. Don't be like a hot dog. Yeah, okay. Try to relax and talk naturally. Talk naturally. Yeah. Another thing, make examples. Yeah, make examples. Reasons, examples. Yeah, reasons. For instance, I like cats because they are cute. Reason. Reason because something. Yeah. Add example. I had 3 cats when I was a child, and watching them is the cutest memory of my childhood. This is example. Yeah. Don't panic about, like, don't be too scared about mistakes. Yeah. Correct and move on, because mistakes, when you speak, mistakes are inevitable. When I was passing IELTS, I had a guy from Britain asking me, and he made a mistake. He answered such a complex question that he couldn't finish it. I looked at him like, "Hey, bro, what the hell are you saying?" I go, "Oh, yeah," and he paraphrased this. So see, the teacher made a mistake too. So you can make some mistakes; it will be okay. 2, 3 mistakes, it's okay. Okay. As long as you fix it. You make a mistake, you're supposed to say, "Oh, sorry," and you repeat the correct way. Okay, without that. If you fix your own mistake, yeah, your score is still high. So it doesn't count it as a mistake. Okay, because teachers make mistakes too. Yes, guys. Make sense? Make sense? Okay. Don't be too scared, Vicky. We'll train you. Another thing, try to speak slowly, guys. Yeah, not too fast. Yeah, because the slower you speak, the more time you have to think. Yeah, the more time you have to think about what you're gonna say next. Yeah, and I'm gonna teach you some sentences that can actually win you some time. Let me make an example now. Let me make an example. For example, they ask you, yeah, what is better, to eat a lot of meat in the morning, yeah, or to avoid meat? Yeah, meat for breakfast, yeah. This is a typical part 3 question, yeah, part 3 question, yeah. And you can ask, you can start like, oh, that's an interesting question, yeah. Let me think about it, yeah. Let me think about this. So see, they ask you a huge question, yeah. And while you are thinking, what are you going to say? You give them a sentence that you can say immediately. Oh, that's an interesting question. Yeah, let me think about it. Yeah, so by saying, while you say in this sentence, you think what are you going to actually say. Okay, this is not an answer. Yeah, this is what I call time filler. Yeah, or time winner. Time winning sentence. Yeah. if it makes sense. That's an interesting question. Let me think about it. Yeah? Make sense? Okay, good. All right, guys. Any more questions? No, yeah. Don't be too scared, Nancy. Yeah, that's not the end of the world. Okay, good. Now let's have a break here because this was a long